Knicks fans, welcome to another live episode of Delusional Knicks Fan Network, where we bring you that Knicks content that you need. Today's a pivotal game today. An exciting game today. Why? Because my Knicks got it rolling. We are on a 5-game winning streak. Today could potentially bump it to 6, going against the number 1 team in the lead tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks are going up against the Boston Celtics, and yes, they are without Jaylen Brown. That is a big plus for my Knicks. Why? Because we can put all the focus on Jason Tatum as well as the remaining teammates, because both of them usually destroy us in the ISO game, but the Knicks have the potential to lock it up and push to get that 5th seed, which is much needed going into this season right now. Right now, the Knicks currently have the 6. We're still in the 6 behind the Brooklyn Nets, but the Brooklyn Nets have been losing their games. And this is giving the Knicks the opportunity to move forward. I believe we are a half a game behind. As I can really quickly bring that up and check. Let's go to the standings. So the Knicks, we're pretty much a virtual tie in a sense, even though we have one victory above them. The Nets do have one loss below us, but a win tonight will pretty much catapult us to that 5th seed. And this is what I stated, ladies and gents. I want the Knicks to be slotted in that 4th or 5th seed so that we can stay and defend against the Boston Celtics and in the second round. If we do get past Cleveland, if the records kind of stay the same, I think we would fare better going against Cleveland and Boston, as crazy as that sound, rather than the Knicks dealing with the Milwaukee Bucks or the Philadelphia 76ers. And the reason why is because of the bigs and the big guarding a pick and roll with James Harden and Joel Embiid in Philadelphia, as well as in Milwaukee dealing with Giannis and Brook, as crazy as that sound, that the spacing shooting 5. That's the Achilles heel for my Knicks from that aspect. So hopefully we can continue, roll forward, stay in that that 4th or 5th seed. That is the spot that I'm pushing for, that I believe that the Knicks should go for, and they should be solid if we do stay in that aspect. And if we could continue with that, I have admirations of making the Eastern Conference Finals, as crazy as that sound. And trust me, I hear myself. That shit sound crazy. But I believe we can. As I check my work email real quick, definitely got to make sure I got to send out no work email as we are loading up the game. The MSG Go. Making sure that is good and my connection is solid. So we're looking like it's going to be a solid game tonight. The key to a solid victory, bro, that's the Knicks defending the 3-point line. Plain and simple. If we defend the 3-point line, we'll be solid, I believe. If we switch from jump, because Williams, he's going to roll to the basket. You're not really worrying about him getting passes to the paint off the pick and roll. He's going to get his off of, tip backs, similar to Mitch. You do got to watch the pick and roll occasionally because he'll get those alley-oops, but not as crazy as if it's a Giannis or an Embiid to that aspect. So it's going to be an interesting game tonight. Let me see. I do want to bring up. See, how did I lose that? There was a video. Okay, here it is. I do want to bring this video up.
Yeah, meanwhile, talk about Jalen Brunson. He also got his college teammates in here with Josh Hart joining him in New York.
Josh Hart is a beast.
This has been a big boost for them, and that's why it's our game booster presented by Moderna. Get the facts, get your updated booster, learn more at makingyourvaccine.com. And you look at what Josh Hart has
14,
provided.
61% from the field, 62 from 3,
from
5
the field,
rebounds,
and again, they're 5-0 with Hart in the line. Yeah, meanwhile, I mean, talk about Jalen Brunson. He also got.
This man has been the greatest. Like I said, it's this the third greatest addition at halftime before the trade deadline that the Knicks have done. The first could definitely be I want to say who they traded to before and got the championship. I totally forgot, but Melo's number 2. Then Josh Hart is definitely 3. As we get this game rolling, it's officially on the way. Let me see if I can. Let's see. We got R.J. Barrett guarding Jason Tatum. If I was Tibbs, I would have went with I would have brought in Josh Hart early to put that pressure on him, but we'll see how today pans out. As the key component too with this game is road victories for the Celtics. I believe the Celtics are top-notch team on the road, 20-10. You know, the Knicks is trickling behind them at 18-12, but our home record has been Basuda at 17-15. It's not the best, but we're still in that mix. Still in the mix. Hold up, we are on the way. Final tip off. Knicks win the tip off. Knicks run into their set. Look, you got Mitch rolling. You better hit Mitch on that. Come on, JB slipping. JB supposed to hit Mitch on that pick and roll, but yet he opted to go and missed that. Okay, so let's see. Nope, we got Grimes on Tatum as RJ is on Smart. As Horford knocks down the 3. See, look at that spacing they did in 3-pointers. We definitely defend the 3-pointers. That's going to be the key for tonight. I made sure. Let's see. Quentin Grimes attacking the paint. Spin. Passed off to Mitch. Mitch with the finish. See, look, they starting to find Mitch early in the game. This is 3-2. I'm starting early on this defense. As Smart posting up RJ. Turnaround jump shot. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Treating this like a playoff game, guys. I'm sorry. This is a playoff game tonight. Let's see. Damn, what it do, my brother? Look, Julius being double teamed. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Dish it into White. White pass it out to Smart. Smart off. Jason Tatum pulling for 3s early. No good. Rebound by Mitch. I like this. I like this. Let's see. Julius bringing it up. They run that high pick and roll screen. Dish back off to Julius. Julius pops up for the 3. Let's go, Julius. We starting it off good. We starting it off good. Let's get on this defense, though. Tell you, we pressing early. Karen, what's going on, Karen? Bring that energy, Karen. We need this for tonight. 6 in a row, Karen. Look, Al Horford coming off the screen. No good. Tip off by Williams. Knick basketball. We bringing that pressure early, Karen. Appreciate you as well. As Knicks about to run their Spain pick and roll set. Dished off to Mitch. Mitch off to RJ. Is Smart playing some phenomenal defense. RJ gets it to the paint. No good. See, RJ, you definitely don't need to force that. Definitely got the high pick and roll with Tatum. Marcus Smart on the wing. Being guarded by RJ. Passed off to Tatum. You know Tatum want to shoot that 3. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Let's go. Now it's still early for Tatum. He's missing all these shots, but you know he could get it going. But Julius Randle walks into it. Another 3-pointer. Julius is showcasing. Look, guys, I'm feeling it tonight. They're going to have to show up. As look, oh, you got to get back. Good rebound by Brunson. Brunson in transition, being guarded. Dish it off to Julius. Julius head fakes at the 3-point line. Spin off. Perimeter jump shot. Mid-range. No good. That's just too strong. Rebound. Jason Tatum catches it. Passes it off to Horford. Horford into the paint, which is good. Boston in transition. That was a solid transition offense right there. As Jalen Brunson bring the ball up. Top of the key, pass it off to RJ. RJ high pick and roll with Mitch. Double pick and roll, gets into the rack. Strips by Williams, gets it back. Dished off to Mitch, and Mitch is fouled going up. So this is good. Knicks are putting pressure on the paint as well as their 3-point shooting. So this is looking good. This is looking good. Right now it is 5-8. 5-8 Knicks right now as Mitch goes to the line. Mitch for the season, 7 points on 69% shooting, 9 rebounds, 1.8 and blocks. So Mitch is bringing it as he misses the free throw. That was a bit strong. He still needs to get it going. Let's get it going, Mitch. About to say, he's been at the line for a while as he misses both shots. What's going on, Mitch? What is going on? Right now, we got White at the top of the key. Passed it off to Brown. Brown off to Horford. Horford for the 3. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Mitch out to Brunson. Brunson looking like he about to hit him with the in and out. Pass it off to Julius. Julius guarded by White. Pass it up to RJ. RJ pulls up for 3. It's no good. See, banks that off the shot. Off to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart transition 3. No good. Rebound by RJ Barrett. RJ got at the top of the keys. Pass it off to Julius. Julius pump fakes. Pulls it in and out on the 3-pointer as it barely drops. Dish it off to White. White gets into the paint. Guarded by Brunson. Brunson pulls up by Tatum. Tatum is no good. Let's go. Look like this 3-point basket. It is not dropping for Jason Tatum tonight. We are putting the hex on him early as Brunson is being double teamed. Passed off to Grimes. Grimes off to RJ. RJ gets into the paint. Guarded by Tatum. Pump fakes. Pump fakes. Throws it. Oh my God. What is going on, RJ? As he turns the ball over. Julius is 6'8". And he threw that basketball about 10 feet high over Julius Randle. As it is still early in the game, you got a high pick and roll with Williams. Williams to White. White just pulls up for the easy jump shot as it is 7-8. We got to defend. We definitely got to defend right now. 7-8. Knicks is running their Spain pick and roll. You got Brunson rolling. Block shot by Williams on Brunson. As Boston has numbers in transition. As Williams is fouled by RJ. It's a good foul, though. He's a horrible free throw shooter. It was a good foul. Ladies and gents, as the Knicks are up by 1. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-8. How are we feeling about this game tonight? With the potential to beat Boston. The series is tied right now 1-1 with roughly 2 more games to go. Well, 1 more game after tonight's game. Celtics won the first game 133-118. The Knicks followed that victory with their victory of their own with 120-117 in overtime. I know we remember that thriller. And tonight, in Knick fashion, it's going to be a close game, as we know how the Knicks do. The Knicks will be either up for a long period of time, then lose the lead in the fourth, or we're pretty much down for the most part and scramble back in the fourth quarter and win it. But tonight, I'm hoping for a wire-to-wire to win. A wire-to-wire to win will solidify my Knicks as being a lethal team in this Eastern Conference, and I believe we can, ladies and gents. I believe we can. I'm fighting for it. I'm pushing for it. Look at the standings right now. Look at my Knicks. We're 35 and 27. It's the best record we had at this standpoint of time period since that 2012 season, ladies and gents. So that's been a long time. And we all know how that 2012 season ended. We went to the second round and lost to the Pacers. But this Knicks team, it's better stacked than that 2012 season, I believe. Different eras of basketball, of course. But if we're just talking time period of Knicks, I believe that's where we're at. But getting that 5th seed, like I stated before, it's very crucial. I would like to stay in that 4th and 5th range bracket. Why? Because for some reason I feel comfortable dealing with the Boston Celtics if we do get past the second round. So let's say the standings stay as it is. Knicks get that 5th place. 4th and 5th play each other. The 4th and 5th will play whoever's the 1st and 8th. I feel comfortable with that. I feel comfortable dealing with the Boston Celtics or the Atlanta Hawks, going to a second round series. Don't say we're going to win, but I feel comfortable as far as like we be able to match up. Do we got better players? No, we definitely don't have better players than the Boston Celtics. But I just feel in a 7-game series, the Knicks can potentially take Boston to a 7-game series, a 7 or 6-game series, I believe. I could be on the crack pipe, but it's a good crack pipe to be in. Jaska, what is going on? You got to disagree with the 2012 team. It was deadly though, but Jalen Brunson is better than Raymond Felton, even though Felton was averaging 18 and 8. Tyson Chandler and Mitch, you got Tyson Chandler, 100% way better, but similar players. I remember Amari was injured for the most part, so we really didn't have stat. And the playoff wise, I'm talking playoff wise. Now that team, I don't know. I think our team is better. That team was deadly. Novak, Melo. It trust me, it was. But to agree to disagree though. I appreciate you, Josco, always. But Brunson getting the bucket in the paint, 10-7. On my end, you got Al Horford passing it off to Tatum. Tatum into the paint. Turnaround jump shot's no good. But Williams knocked it in. Knicks is up by 1. Pass it up. RJ to run in their Spain pick and roll. RJ gets into the rack. Spins off on the right hand. He's coming back left. Last possession from the Celtics. So this Knicks basketball. Yeah, no, back to that 2012 team was stacked. Jonathan, what is going on, mate? How's everything, bruv? I'm great. I'm amped for tonight. This is a solid game. I'm about to say, I don't know, was it you, Jonathan, that said you like the Boston Celtics? I forgot. One of the fans was like, they like the Knicks and Celtics. So it's a pivotal game for us as Julius Randle pulls up for the 3. No good. Rebound by Tatum. So yeah, it's a solid game, man. Oh man, offensive foul. Brunson, let's see, is he shaking up? He stepped on his toe. Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. This is a solid. This game to me will dictate how the Knicks playoff run will be, how everything. Prime J.R. Smith and Iman coming up the bench. That's 6-man J.R. Smith averaging 18. That's a fact. Shump locking up. That's a fact. Nah, you know what? You're right, Josh. You right too, because that's when we had Woody as the coach, and Woody made sure that team was running great defense, and our offensive rating was top 10 as well. It's true. As Brunson gets into the rack, and he is stripped, but it's Knicks basketball. You know what? No, you are 100% correct. You are 100% correct. You are right. I'm thinking about it now. But it's just. Yeah, myself to say, okay, I was good on it. And Bobby Lashley, yeah, we didn't forget about Bobby Lashley. We didn't forget about Bobby Lashley. As quickly comes into the game, get the basket. 9-12. Knicks are up on my end. As it looked like the Celtics did give a bucket. As you got Tatum posting it up. Grimes, he gets to the rack easily. 6'8" against 6'4", 6'5". That's going to 6'8" is going to win all the time as the Knicks slow it down. Got Brunson off the high pick and roll with Julius. Julius got smart on him. Almost loses the ball. Julius about to jab step at the top of the wing. Gets it to the rack. Spin off. And they call a blocking foul. We'll take it as Marcus Smart tries to draw the foul. So right now we're looking at the stats. The Knicks are spreading the wealth. Julius Randle 2 for 5 with 6 points. Mitch 101 has 5 boards, 2 buckets. Now, Mitch rebounding has been phenomenal since he's been back lately. I think Mitch is a true center now. Just want to point that out. Mitch has been rebounding a lot better lately. 5 rebounds already in the first quarter. I'm watching Raw tonight, though, so we'll have to reply on your commentary. Nah, this all good. This all good. Let me know how it go. Let me know how it go. Even though I told you AEW is a little bit better, though. But, yeah, since I don't know, but I just had a feeling that the Garden was shaking every home games. Fans of the 7th player back then, teams were nervous sleeping into New York. It as crazy as it sounds, the fans were 100% rocking. I believe it or not, I went to at least that 2012 season. I at least went to like 3 games that year. At least I still got videos of them doing the announcement of Carmelo Anthony. So definitely. Oh, look, as Tatum gets okay blocked by Mitch. Let's go, Mitch. Mitch with the phenomenal block. That's why as Tatum got into the paint off the spin off and throws it down. You got Julius Randle being double teamed. Move the ball. You got Josh Smart. Oh, Josh, what is going on? 4 seconds left. Oh, Josh Hart just turns the ball over. Yeah, but you're 100% correct. But I don't know. The Garden might be rocking since you're right. AEW is better, but both Raw and SmackDown have been dreadful over the last week. Yeah. Let's go quickly with the basket. Knicks are up by 4. Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention too tough to Raw, but like I was looking at the event that they got for Wednesday's AEW, man, it's looking crazy. And they expanded it, having a triple tag team title. Like that's dope. Like I like that about AEW, triple tag team title and stuff like that. There is tons of groups as Mockton Brogdon knocks down a jump shot. Make it to 13-15 on my end. You got Brunson coming up. Brunson gets into the paint, turns around, back at the key. Look, you got to give it to him. Give it to Mitch. Mitch was in the paint. Brunson gets into the paint, throws it up to Robinson as it an and one. Knicks are up 13-7 right now. Let's go, Knicks. See, and this is why I say, guys, I understand Jaylen Brown is out. But what's my slogan? A win is a win, ladies and gentlemen. A win is a win. This is the NBA. Players are going to be out, but a win is a win. And hopefully my Knicks get this win tonight to catapult us into that 5th seed. And also show the NBA world that my Knicks is here. Because Boston is the number 1 team in the NBA. Their standings, their overall records is just phenomenal. Look at their 9-1 in the division. And it's funny that one loss came to the Knicks, ladies and gents. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is something brewing. Their home record 24-7, which is tops in the league. Their road record is 21-10. But the Knicks are right behind them when it comes to that record. As we are on the road, 18-12. It's the second best in the NBA, right? I want to be correct. I like to state facts. So let's see. Let's look at the roads. 18-16. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. Knicks got the Excuse me. We got the second best road victory record in the entire NBA. That says something. We are bowling. We are rolling. My Knicks is definitely not a team to take lightly of. So when I made the statement, ladies and gents, and I made the statement that said my Knicks is going to win 50 games. People looked at me like I was crazy. They're like, yo, Sean, you crazy. How your Knicks going to win 50 games? How you telling me we not? Every year under Tom Thibodeau, every year, the second half of the season, the Knicks are always had a better record over 500. We've always been a above 500 team in the second half. So you telling me we can't continue right now? Mel, what it do? Knicks started off well. They got to clean it up, though. They should be up by more. 100%. Totally agree. But it's early. It's early. We gonna grind. This is a grinding game, Mel. This is a grind. We're going to grind Boston down. It's grit and grind, right? I don't want it to be a pretty victory like how we spanked the other team last on Monday. On Saturday. Let's grind this out. Let's take this down to the wire. Let's get clutch baskets, and then we get the victory. Why? So we can tell the world that we could grind. We could hang. And if we need to, we can bang. Sorry, guys. I'm just excited about this game tonight. No, I don't bang. As 50 Cent would say, I don't bang. I do not gang. But Mel, miss you, my brother. I know I keep fronting whenever you hit me up to go play ball, but and I feel you on that. We got to kill Boston. Boston, we already got that. You know, you right about that. As Blake Griffin pulls up for the three, no good. Rebound by Julius Randle. You got Jalen Brunson gets into the paint, no good, as he gets to the rack with ease. See, they good at coming back in the fourth. You true. That's how they beat Philly, right? It was Philly the other night that Jason Tatum took them into OT and knocks it down. Yeah, 100%. But you got to understand, my Knicks got bodies that we could toss at Tatum. It's smaller guys that could get up on him in his chest. 2 to be exact, Grime and Hart. Hart could bring the physicality. Then if we want, you could throw Julius on him to, throw a bigger body that can match the height. We could throw bodies at him. Pause. As Jalen Brunson knocks down both free throws as Knicks are up 18-13 right now. So let's go. You got Williams, pass it off to who's that? Oh, Blake Griffin again as he misses another 3-pointer. I forgot Blake was still on their team. They got Danilo Gallinari and Blake. As Brunson gets into the paint, Brunson needs to pass that ball up. Somebody needs to cut to the basket. I don't think anybody really cut to like the flash post anymore. As Julius Randle gets the and one. Julius should have said he too little. As Williams is called for the foul, putting that arm out on Julius Randle. Come on, don't you know no good, my man? Don't you know no good? That's crazy. But Knicks is maintaining a solid lead right now, 13-21. As Julius knocks down the jump shot. Right now, Julius leads all teams with 10 first quarter points. As Tatum right now, Knicks is holding Tatum to 2 points, but it's still early, ladies and gents. As Brogdon comes off the screen, knocks it down, perimeter jump shot. See, we got to worry about that mid-range jump shot. That'll be Boston's go-to moves, honestly. As Julius Randle's getting it to the post, he's double-teamed. You got to dish that out as a kick ball by Tatum. So, yeah, they're going to double Julius early. So, Julius, man, got to use that IQ. You got to do like magic, you got to be like magic, Julius. They double team and get that ball up. Right now, you got Brunson at the top of the key. Getting into the paint, spin off, perimeter jump shot is cash money. Let's go. 15-23. Knicks got it rolling. right now. Come on, we got to play that defense, though. Brogdon off the pick and roll. Look, they're trying to get to the middle of the paint. Pass it off to Blake. Blake pick and roll with Tatum. Tatum gets to the paint. Turnover. Great defense by the Knicks. Is putting bodies on them. Jason Tatum saying he hit me in my face. Nah, my man, that is just Knick defense in your grill. Let's go. Knicks is running their set. You got to pick and roll with Hartenstein and Julius. Julius getting double. Come on, Julius, what I told you. Look, he almost threw it away. Top of the key to Brunson. Brunson gets it to the paint. Dished it off. Hart pumps fake. Steps back. Jump shot. No good. Rebound by Julius. Julius pump fake. Goes up. Where's the and one, ref? Knicks go up by 10, 15-25. Julius is in the paint, muscling and bustling, as he would say. Oh, you like that, Mel? You like that? He got to. I might have to put that on the TikTok video. He got to. You got Hart. Oh, Brogdon gets it to the paint, pass it off. Good defense. Oh, that's a foul. What they called? They called a travel. Let's go, refs. The refs is on the Knicks side tonight. What? Let's go. Hold up. I don't want to jump the gun now. But did the commissioner put out a word to put it in Knicks' favor tonight? I think he must have told the refs, let the Knicks get the win tonight. I'm with it, commish. I'm with it. As Jalen Brunson got called on the foul, did he get? Oh, yep, he came down on the ankle. Let's go. The refs is calling everything for the Knicks tonight. I like it. But it's still early. Like Larry Johnson said when he knocked down that 4-point play, he knocked down a 3. He said, hold up. It's early, ladies and gents. As Brunson knocks down the first free throw. It's early, ladies and gents. But my Knicks is rolling. We are rolling. Julius Randle grabbing rebounds. 12 first quarter points. Brunson behind them with 6. But he need to sit some of these men down. Sit them down, right? Okay. Actually, up. Julius about to sit down. We bringing in Obi Toppin. Let's go. As Obi Toppin come in the game. Just look at Brunson in the background. Brunson's a problem child, man. That man is a brute. You got Hart coming in, hustling, getting steals, playing defense. Can't tell me my Knicks is not a complete team, ladies and gents. We just need a 6'8", like somebody like Scotty Barnes that can do everything, that can pass, that can dribble. Scotty Barnes can't really shoot, but I ain't worried about the shooting. Just defending, all that. I'm good. As Williams shoots it, at it, Knicks are up 27-15. That is solid defense in the first quarter, ladies and gents. Solid defense. You hold Tatum to only 2 points. 2 points. They're literally 1 for 12 from 3. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna continue to say this. It's still early. We all know how the cardiac Knicks can be, but holding the Celtics to 15 first quarter points. It's good. It's good. That's what I said. I'm feeling good about tonight. Ladies and gents. Let me go to stats. Do I have a stats up? Let me see. Nah, I don't have the stats up. So let me open that up. Let me open up the stats for this game. The box score, excuse me. Excusez-moi. So, Barrett, of course, Barrett came out flat 0 for 4, but that's totally fine because he was out there playing defense, grabbing the rebounds. I don't mind. Look at the Knicks plus. Everybody pluses is up. Our pluses is up. Julius plus 12. Let me see. Brunson plus 12. Excuse me. Yep, plus 12. Quickly plus 11. Josh Hart plus 10. And this dude was only in 4 minutes. For 4 minutes. What about Mitch? Mitch only got a plus 4. That's fine. You got 5 rebounds. All of them was defensive with a block and a steal. That's pure defense. But he couldn't knock down his free throws. So that's totally fine. But Julius Randle, 4 for 7, 57%, 50% from 3, 66% from the free throw line. So that's solid. Brunson, 2 for 6. You scare me, Brunson. I'm not gonna lie. You're a type of player that's 50%. That's what we expect for you, Brunson. 50% all the time from the field. So don't do that to me, Brunson. But quickly coming in, getting quick buckets. And Quentin Grimes, like I said, brother, 7 minutes, 45 seconds of pure defense. I do not care. As long as we get, go 8 or 9 points for you, I'll be solid. But as long as we continue to keep it rolling, that is all I ask for. As we move along to start the second quarter, ladies and gents. Knicks gonna have it rolling tonight. And the sucky thing about is doing these lives is that I rarely get to go to the games anymore. But I do get to enjoy and be with y'all. It's crazy. Mitch should have a higher plus minus. Right? You saw that, right? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous on that plus minus, tell you the truth. Like, I really need to understand the metrics behind the plus and plus minus, tell you the truth. It's ridiculous. But Knicks have on the floor RJ Barrett, Obi Toppin, Hartenstein, Josh Hart, and Quickly. Okay, so that's a solid lineup. I like that lineup. Boston got Williams, White, Grant Williams, was it Hauser, and Brogdon right now. That lineup for Boston right now only has, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 total points right now. Let's see if they can make it 10 if he knocks down his free throw, and it is, drop it down. I told you the league is about offense. It's 50-50, Mel. It's 50-50. I still believe defense wins championships, so I'm going with the 60-40 aspect. But the league do prefer offense over defense, which is why they have certain rules out and certain things. As Knicks turn it away, because RJ Barrett tried to do the spin cycle in the paint. It's great defense by the Knicks, but Williams still gets into the paint. It looks like they're trying to go on a run. So let's see. We got Hart initiating the offense. Passing up to Quickly wide open. Knocks down the three-pointer. It's the Knicks' extended lead, 19-30. Still early, though. High pick and roll for Brogdon. Brogdon missed the perimeter jump shot. Rebound by Obi Toppin. Back off to Hart. Look at Hart running the offense again. Hart pump fakes at the 3. Gets into the paint. Stop. Catch it in the paint. Let's go, Hart. As Hart is being aggressive, he's running the offense with this unit. That's crazy. Maybe Tibbs sees something with him with the ball in his hands. I like it so far. As that's an offensive foul. Let's go, Hart. Trying to get over the screen with gusto and got the call. Ladies and gents, man, he said good defense can lead to foul trouble in the league these days. That is true. That is 100%, which is why half of the superstars don't play defense. It's just clear as day. Clear as day. As Hart catches it, pumps fakes for the 3, pulls it up. No good, as that was a heat shot. It's a heat check shot. But the Knicks are locking up. Let's get into some defense real quick. You got Josh Hart on Williams. Pass it off to the other Williams. Williams tried to get into the paint. Drove on Hartenstein, and he's flopping. Tell you, he's a good defender, right? Not this center, not Robert Williams, but Grant Williams. He's a solid defender for them. He's awesome. But this dude flops, ladies and gents. He flops. Like, look at that flop, bro. That's James Harden-esque flop. That's ridiculous. Come on now. Come on now. As Boston gets to the free throw line, man, it's a flopper as Grant Williams knocks down the first shot. Knicks are up by 12, 20 to 32. maintaining the league right now with 9 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. Let me see. Williams is still at the line. And it is Cash as he knocks it down. Right now, you got Quickly bringing the ball up. He's asking for the pick and roll. He doesn't use it. Actually, he does with Hartenstein. Hartenstein rolls to the basket. Quickly wide open. Pulls up. Back of the backboard. Tip off from Josh Hart. Rebound by Quickly. Hart is doing his thing on that. We appreciate that. Let's go. Quickly, going in the ISO. Gets into the paint. Dish it off to Hart. Hart stops and pop. It is good. Knicks are rolling. We have every aspect of the offense and defense rolling tonight, but it's still early as we are defending the pick and roll solid. Quickly is guarded by Derek White. Derek White gets to the paint and is called a foul on Emmanuel Quickly. As Quickly played solid defense on that one, but to no avail. He gets it to the line, but Quickly attacks the paint, dished it off, cashed it off to Hart. Oh, man. Knicks are looking good, ladies and gents. Knicks are looking good. But White is getting into the rack with gusto, with ease. As he knocks down the basket. Now, mind you, Boston has a lot of great overall, just solid players, contributed players, which is why they're championship contenders. You know, you have two superstars, or, you know, one superstar and one all-star. It's tough to Jaylen Brown, because I believe if Jaylen Brown goes to another team, he can be a superstar. But right now, this is Jason Tatum's team. But you have a superstar and an all-star on the team that gives you bulk of the basket. You have a defensive point guard. It's Obi Toppin, pump fakes on the three, gets it to the paint, and is fouled by Williams. He should have reversed it like he was Jordan from the right to the left hand. But that's a good take. So, yeah, Boston is the solid team. But I still think my Knicks can stack with them. I still do. Still do think my Knicks can roll. So Obi Toppin gets to the line. Let's see if that free throw is cash. Rotation is good. Bucket, it's good. 23-36. Let's see. Obi back to the line. Let's see. Snap his wrist. That is good. Obi Toppin knocks it down. 23-37. 9 minutes to go in the first half, rather. You got White on the pick and roll with Williams. They does it well. Knicks play good defense. Gets into the paint. Blocked by Hartenstein. Rebound by R.J. Barrett. Knicks are just swarming in the paint on that pick and roll. As Opie with the pick and roll, R.J. says, excuse me, you know what I want to do. He wants to get into the rack, and he is stripped and stolen. As R.J. Barrett sometimes do not have a big bag to knock out some creativity. As Boston Celtics alley-oop it to Williams. It is 25-37. Knicks are back up by 12. You got Quickly calling a pick and roll. He tween, step back, tween, power dribble, spin off, gets into the paint, pass it off to Hart. Hart gets into the paint, off the backboard. It is good. That man is just a pure hooper as Josh Hart gets into the paint, slash and dash, and gets into the bucket. Oh, as Mogden Brogdon says, right back at you as he gets into the paint, knocks down the floater. This is a tug and war right now, so we need to call a timeout as Tibbs through and slows it down. Ladies and gents, competitive game. It's a crazy game right now. As Hart, gets into the rack. That should have been a foul called as Hart got into the paint, scores on the bucket. So right now, ladies and gents, Josh Hart with 7 points off the bench. Quickly is following right behind him with 7. So those are our bench production, as well as Opie with 2. So our bench are doing way better with Hart on that bench, as we literally have, 14, 16 points off the bench. That's pretty much what we were averaging before Hart got here. So bench production going up. Grimes is in that starting lineup, being able to play defense and lock up and solely focus on defense. My Knicks is clicking on all avenues, ladies and gents. We are clicking on all avenues. Road to that 5th spot. Right? Road to the 5th spot. Road to 50 wins. It's nothing but 5s in here. Do you 5 me? Even though I know I got the number 7, but it's road to all 5s. 50 win season. 5th place for the Knicks. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for, ladies and gents. And I'm going to keep pushing it. Why? Because look at the schedule. Look at the schedule coming up. I mean, how long could this win streak go, ladies and gents? I'm not going to jinx it. But the Nets been looking shaky lately. So that would be a good challenge game coming up on Wednesday. We look forward to that. All right, and that's going to be at the Garden. Then, of course, down in MIA. So that's because Tibbs finally playing the bench. Yep, true. He's matching, and he's seeing that, he can let the bench be out there longer. He got another ball handler in Hart that could play his D and stuff. So yeah, he's finally letting that bench play, which makes sense. But yeah, this win streak can roll. I'm jumping the gun here. We still in one battle right now, but I believe it could roll. It could roll, ladies and gents. That road to 50 wins, man, it's not far fetched. I don't think so. I don't. I still think we need to get a 6'8". We should go get Stanley Johnson. I'm gonna keep putting that out there. I'm gonna try to call the organization. Go give me Stanley Johnson so he could get that final spot. Said we ain't shaky, we dirt. No guaranteed offense on the team. Mel, I don't think y'all dirt though, bro. I don't think y'all dirt. Y'all literally took Atlanta to the wire. Y'all lost from a buzzer beater. As Brunson crosses over, knocks down a perimeter jump shot on Al Horford. These things happen, Mel. These things happen. And Spencer Dinwiddie made a solid comment saying that y'all don't got a superstar on the team, so y'all not getting the calls. As Marcus Smart throws the ball away on great defense from the Knicks. The lead right now, 41-14. As the Knicks are trying to hold Boston to under 20 points in this second quarter. Brunson with the pick and roll of Hartenstein. Pass it off quickly. Come off the curl. Back to Quickly. Quickly pulls up for the 3. Quickly is feeling it tonight. Quickly's playing best basketball. This is above average defense team, subpar offense. I don't know why. Y'all defense should be solid. You know why? As Horford wide open for the 3, rebound by Hartenstein. Because Bridges is there. He's used to locking up, but he's getting more opportunity on offense, so he's thinking offense now. Cam as well. Cam had over 20 points the last game. He's thinking offense. As Brunson gets into the paint and one over White as the Knicks are rolling. Knicks with the 19-point lead. It's still early. But let's go. And like I said, and this is why Jaylen Brown is very pivotal to the Boston Celtics. So I am grateful that he is out for personal reasons as Brunson knocks it down. Knicks go on an 8-0 run in less than a minute. You got a high pick and roll. Smart's trying to get into the paint, being guarded by Brunson, gets into the paint with ease. That might be their offense. Smart might try to put the team on his back and take it to Jalen Brunson because that is the only weak link that we have on the court as far as defense-wise. As Smart cuts into the basket, being stopped by Williams. Opie Toppin gets into the paint. Layup, it is good. A beautiful cut by Opie Toppin. Knicks are back up by 20. As the Knicks, we getting on this defense. White mid-range jump shot, no good. Grabs his own rebound and knocks it down. That's crazy. as quickly bring the ball up with the pace right now, as we haven't seen Mitchell Robinson in a while. But Hart gets into the paint and is fouled. No, I'm telling you, man, Smart. So he's not Smart. Let me see, Mel. Did you see the buzzer beater? Trey knew he was going to get the bucket against our best defender. Well, first of all, you got Trey Young on an ISO, right? You had a bigger guard on him. You know Trey Young is quick. Get the ball out his hands. You double team. You trap. I'm trapping Trey Young. I've learned firsthand not to let you guard Trey Young straight up. You forgot he killed us in the playoffs. And in that first game in the playoffs at the Garden, he knocked down the buzzer beater on Frank Ntilikina as quickly wide open again for the three. No good. So that was just a bad call defensive-wise. He literally just blew past him going to the left. As Marcus Smart, once again, back down Jalen Brunson. Oh, that's... Oh, Marcus Smart is being aggressive right now as he's trying to put the Celtics on his back by himself because he's being aggressive. That's a big body. So we're going to have to defend that. As Williams played solid defense, blocked Josh Hart, came back on the end. Marcus Smart, like I said, ladies and gents, it's early. Boston would try to find a way to kind of chip back. But Marcus Smart is averaging 11 points, 7 assists on the season as he knocks it down. But right now, Smart has 5 points as Mitchell Robinson come in. That goes to show offense can kill defense once you figure out defenders. Trey Newbridge would jump at the pump fake. Oh, 100%. 100%. But like you said, it's still early for you to have a team. You finally start gelling, and then y'all get rid of that team and you bring in completely whole new guys. Like, your started lineup right now consists of like what, 4 people that wasn't on a team to start the season. It's gonna take time to mesh. As Jalen Brunson pulls up for the 3, that is a bad shot, JB. Do not give this team an opportunity to just chop at the league. As quickly being guarded by Jason Tatum. We're going to need that switch early, which he does. Tatum gets into the middle of the paint, gets into the rack. As the Celtics have scored 8 points in a row. Come on now. Come on now. Yep, look, the Knicks offense is not looking smooth. That should have been a kick ball. Ladies and gents. Yeah, my Knicks is looking lethargic right now. Let's come on. Quickly comes off the screen. Guarded by White. Julius Randle pump fake, step back from 3, foot on the line. No good. Come on, man. These shot selection, guys. We got it rolling. Look like Smart wants to slow it down. Let's see what they do. Dished it off to Tatum. Tatum at the top of the key by himself. He's going ISO. Look, triple threat, jab step, pump fake. He goes for it. Gets it to the rack. Left-hand floater. It's good. Wow, he's killing us at the middle of the paint. Peter, what's going on? Peter, welcome, man. Welcome. All is well, brother. All is well. I'm losing my faith right now. Knicks are up by 10, but Boston going on this nice little run. But all is well, Peter. Hopefully you having a smooth Monday. As Brunson picks up his dribble, which is no good. Double team. Brunson gets into the paint. Strip. 24 seconds as Boston literally just started locking up right now. Knicks were literally up by 20 2 minutes ago. Let's see. Yep, Brunson. That's all ball by Tatum. Look like Boston is starting to get into their gear. As Smart pulls up for the 3. Oh, no good. Oh my God. Got the offensive rebound, gets into the paint and score. Within 8, ladies and gents. We were up by 22 minutes ago. As the Knicks couldn't score in the last 3 minutes. RJ gets into the paint. Alley-oop to Mitch. Throw down. Let's go as it's back up to 10. We gotta beat them without 100% Peter. I'm pushing for us to get this victory. It's a key victory for us. Jason Tatum called a pick and roll with Williams. He stops. Mitch gets back. Tatum misses the three-pointer. Thank you. As the three-pointer, it's not going tonight. Julius Randle gets into the paint. Dish it out to RJ. RJ, come on, give it to me. Let's go. RJ Barrett knocks down the 3 to push the league up to 13. Celtics 1 for 15 for 3. Knicks are 6 for 14. As Tatum looked like he's getting it going. Pass it off to Harford for 3. Harford's no good. Rebound. RJ Barrett, high pick and roll. Gets into the paint. He got White on him. He's posting him down as he spin. Gives him the right-hand floater and one. And one with RJ. Let's go. This is shaking my head. They allow Boston to clean up on the offense. And the Knicks starting to be sloppy. Yup. That's 100%. 100% Mel. They was giving them the opportunity. But Williams with the foul as RJ Barrett is coming alive. Right now, how much points RJ Barrett got? Barrett got 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Let me see. We could bring the stats up real quick. Bring the stats up. The Knicks as a team, honestly, has been operating pretty well. We're 21 for 40, 52%. 6 for 14 from 3 for that 42. So that's solid. Free throws, guys. Free throws. We should at least be 12 for 13. But I'm going to let it rock, though. Pardon me. And I'm going to tell you how Boston is a great team because of their rebounding. Their defensive rebounding is keeping the Knicks off the offensive rebound glass. We only have 3. And usually going into the half, the Knicks will have at least as a team like 9 offensive rebounds in that quarter. What's Barrett's plus minus? Barrett plus minus, believe it or not, is a +6 right now. It's an even +6, which is crazy. But yeah, and he's only 2 for 7, 50%, but 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 2 fouls. But he's a +6. Brunson with the team high, 15, +15. Right now, my Knicks are all in plus. We are all in plus, believe it or not. Even Obi Toppin is in the plus. So we rolling right now. We are rolling right now. Let me see. Brunson and Julius leading the Knicks both with 12 points. Quickly's right behind with 10. Josh Hart with 7. Opie with 4. RJ with 5. So this is a team effort. This is a team effort. We can definitely bring up Boston stats as Boston do not have a player over 10 points. It's great defense, Knicks. It's great defense. It's great defense. Al Horford with 5. He's 1 for 5 for 3-pointers. So those 3-pointers are not dropping tonight. That's looking good. What else? You have Tatum with 6. Believe it or not, Tatum is 3 for 9. He's 0 for 4. Tatum likes to utilize that 3-pointer. I told you guys, 3, defend the 3. And the Celtics, everybody else is under, as you can see. 6 for Williams, 8 for Smart, 8 for White, 6 for Brogdon, 2 for Grant. So their overall team will kill you. And it's crazy. So we're doing good. Says, how is it more than Mitch when Mitch have better stats in the first quarter? Mel, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I do not understand the plus minus aspect. And Mitch with 6 points, a block, a steal, 5 rebounds. So it's tough. Tough as running this defense. You got Tatum guarded by Grimes. Marcus Smart pulls up for the 3. And he knocks down their second 3-4, and that's Marcus Smart trying to take the team on his own. We're going to have to defend that. Marcus Smart right now with 11 points. As they missed 15 consecutive three-pointers. Oh, man. Just imagine if they was knocking them down. Been a long night. RJ Barrett gets into the paint. Left-hand floater is good as he had the defender on his hip. See, that's how you attack the pick and roll, ladies and gents. You come over the pick and roll, let the roller get through. You have the defender on your back. You stop and pop, which gives you the opportunity to get inside the paint as the Knicks swarming defense is doing their thing, but Brogdon still gets into the paint as it is 46-59. Knicks got on the court. Randall, Mitch, Brunson, Barrett, and Grimes, the starting lineup. With 45 seconds left to go, RJ Barrett is being trapped. He's being guarded by Al Horford by himself on the ISO. He gets into the paint, dished it off to Grimes. Grimes back to RJ as Mitch. That should be a foul, ladies and gents. What happened? That was a bad play though, but we keep it rolling. We keep it rolling, ladies and gents. You got Jason Tatum with the ball. High pick and roll, step back three, pulls up. No good. As he fell down, no call by the ref. As it looked like there was a collision below, but to no avail. 18 seconds left on the clock. Jalen Brunson got it. He's being guarded by Malcolm Brogdon. You got a pick and roll with Mitch coming up at the top. Brunson go between his legs. He is fouled by Brogdon as Brogdon threw the body into Brunson. Brunson gets to the line. Let's go. Says got to stick with Barrett. He's the youngest player on the team, only 22. He will be okay. Oh yeah. I'm cool with Barrett production. I'm like, as long as we win, I don't care if Barrett averaged 15, 17, 18, or 20. As long as he's playing defense, knocking down a wide open three, and making the right play on that pick and roll, I'm good. As Brunson misses the free throw. Come on, Brunson. These are free, my guy. These are free. Let's see. Brunson knocks down the second free throw. I still got 7 seconds left on my clock, but let's see. Brogdon, he dished it off to Tatum. Tatum gets it to the paint, pass it off to White. White wide open for the three. No good. Man, their three-pointers are not dropping, ladies and gents. Will that be the case going into the second half? I don't know. Teams usually that shoot bad against the Knicks on the first half usually start knocking them down the second half. But Boston did put up a fight by the Knicks outdueled them as well, as the Knicks scored only 2 more points than Boston. Excuse me, not 2 more points. They that's why I'm like, they just made a mistake right there. See, look, I know I ain't tripping. The score just keep bouncing up and down though. Is that the right score? Let me see. 40. Yeah, 46. All right, so Boston scored 31 in the second quarter. Knicks topped it with 33, but that first quarter is keeping them afloat as they held Boston only to 15 first quarter points. Knicks put up 27. It's going to be tough, right? So we're going to talk about the key to the second half, ladies and gents. What is the key to the second half? It's plain and simple. Defend the pick and roll. Get back on the defensive threes. Stay with the shooters, ladies and gents. Stay with the shooters. They're running the pick and roll. They run a pick and roll with White and Tatum. So Tatum is the one that's setting the screen, and or he's, they set the screen, dish it off to Tatum. Tatum tries to attack. You see that. They're going to do it in the second half. Draw up a game plan to stop that, Tibbs. This is all I ask. All right? Contest the threes. Stay fluid in the offense. Julius Randle was hot the first quarter. We're so used to Julius putting up 20 in the first quarter. Randle only had 12 points. Let me see the stats. Wow, look at the minutes distribution, ladies and gents. Nobody played over 20 minutes. Am I seeing this correctly? Am I seeing that correctly? Barrett only played 14 minutes. Julius only played 17. Mitch 14. Brunson just below 20 with 19.20. Grimes with 12. Quick with 13. Josh Hart with 11. Hartenstein with 9. Toppin with 6. Ladies and gentlemen, is Tibbs finally grasping and understanding that if you got a league, utilize that bench? I'm telling you, let me get to this. I was all for getting rid of Tibbs. I'm not gonna lie. You know, with certain times that Tibbs will keep the starters in when we have big leads, I'm like, yo, that's gonna burn it out. Or he doesn't, do a defensive play where you see a player struggling and we're not putting them on the bench. We wanted Cam to be played. Cam wasn't being played. So it was a lot of certain things with Tibbs that was the stubbornness. But it seems like you give these players, you give Tibbs the team that he wants. These teams play. The team prevail. So we got to stop 3-pointers in the second half and we win. They know they would get hot. Peter, 100%. Stop the 3-pointer. Stop the 3 because let me see how many 3-pointers Boston pulled up. Boston shot 19 3-pointers. They only made 2. Now, just imagine, they're going to pull up 20. They're going to shoot 20 3-pointers in the second half. Best believe. What is the percentage Knicks is going to have them in that second half? That's going to be the key to this victory. Tibbs finally planned to win. Well, I guess Tibbs was like, he didn't have a bench to play. That was his thing. Even though we had Evan Fournier, you had Obi Toppin. And my thing is, it's just knowing when to utilize the bench. You got a 10-point lead, bring that bench in. If the bench could withstand that lead, at least to keep it within 8, and you can let your key players rest, then yeah. If they lose the lead, then of course you bring your starters in. But it's that. But I'm full on with Tibbs. He said that's the fact. Celtics always get hot in the fall. Oh yeah, 100%. So I'm all for the Knicks riding with Tibbs, man. Ladies and gents, I was the one with the pitchforks. Damn, that's double action. Pause. I was all for Tibbs with the pitchforks. See, he need to get up out of here. And shout out to Cam, ladies and gents, because Cam Reddish is out in Portland. He's doing his thing. Just the same as Hart up here doing his thing. Cam is doing his thing up there. So, kudos to that. But he could have been doing that with my Knicks. It's crazy. Boston also is not deep. Knicks have 9 players. Boston is only 7 deep tonight without Brown, only 6. Let's take a look at I was about to sound a little suspect. Let's take a look at how deep the Celtics are. Horford, probably when his career is done, probably a Hall of Famer. Nothing too crazy, but just from him winning championships. Because Boston is going to win a championship, I believe, eventually. But probably win a chip with Boston, his dedication to Boston, all that good stuff, whatever. Tatum, solid. Williams, we all know Williams is a key player. Smart, solid. Derek White, key component. Brogdon, key component. Blake, non-existent. Grant Williams is a key component on their team. So, yeah, Peter, you're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. Well, I think they're like he said, they're about 7 deep. I called Horford, Tatum, Williams key component, Smart, Derek White, Brogdon. That's about it. And then you got Brown when he's there, so that's about 7. Grant Williams, to me, Grant Williams is Grant Williams. He's Jerry Jeffries type player. So, but who do you think? Because Peyton Richards not even playing like he was before. So tell me, Mel, who you consider? Because Boston's top starting 5 is legit, like you said. So that's 5. Then you got Brogdon coming off the bench. Milwaukee has 9. I don't know. I gotta look at Milwaukee, Peter. I gotta look at Milwaukee. I know Milwaukee just got Jay Crowder. Like I said, the only reason why I don't want to deal with Milwaukee is Giannis. Giannis, as well as what's their center? Lopez. Those are the only 2 dudes that gives me fit. As far as like we can't guard them to save our life. Because Lopez in a pick and roll, he's gonna pick and pop on Mitch all day. And the defense that Tibbs run, it's impossible for us to defend that. For him to get back, our bigs to get back and defend that. Then you got Bobby Porter shooting threes. Then you got Tucker's in Philly. You got who else? You got who's their other that point guard? Grayson Allen shooting 3. You know, yeah, Porter and Lopez, they're a problem. But for me, it's Giannis. It's Giannis and Lopez and that pick and pop. Because Giannis is going to drop 40, steamroll, and give us his 20 and 15 and 8. So, you know, that's why I'm afraid of Milwaukee. Right? And Philadelphia, the reason why I'm afraid of Philadelphia is defending the pick and roll with James Harden and Embiid. Is guarding the center spot. We don't have a big that can bang and be as mobile because we're going to just keep fouling Embiid. Even though the Knicks right now, the Knicks record against Philly, I think is 2-1. With Philly winning the 2 games, Knicks winning 1 game. I think. I gotta double check. I could be wrong. But I want to stay away from Philly at all costs. I would stay away from Phillies. So that's why I feel comfortable with going against Boston and Cleveland in the playoffs. And feel confident with us at least going into the second round. And if we play Boston in the second round, because like I said with the standings, if I could pull up the standings real quick. The standings, if the Knicks get to that 4th or 5th seed, I'm telling you, we're making a run to the Eastern Conference Finals. Y'all can look at me crazy all you want to. Yes, I'm crazy. But just hear me out. I've stated this before. 4th and 5th play each other. All right? Whoever wins 4th and 5th plays whoever wins from the 1st and 8th seed. I feel comfortable. Melton and Harden at guard on Philly. Yeah, no, that's what I said. Especially Maxey and his speed. Philly, I stay away from Philly and Milwaukee. Those are the 2 deadliest teams to me in the East. And as crazy as Boston being number 1, I think we match up okay against Boston. Not to say my thing is we could take Boston to a Game 7 series and magically win a 7 series. Like, did we just win that? You know, that's how I feel if we go against Boston in the second round. I could be wrong. You know, we could go against Cleveland in the first round and Cleveland just run all through us. See, Tatum, Brown, Brogdon, Smart, Horford, Williams, White. Nah, I'll tell you, Grant Williams, Mel, I can't put Grant Williams up there. I can't put Grant Williams up there as he's a great defensive wise. Great defensive wise, Mel, but it's tough. Grant Williams is solid. He's solid defensive. He can get you buckets and stuff like that, but he's not like a Marcus Smart. Like Marcus Smart can give you 20 with playing the defense. You know, Robin Williams, he can give you 20 and 10, but obviously everybody has to set him up. You know, he's a defender. You're not giving him credit. Maybe because I just don't like the dude. That could be it. I'm being biased. I I just don't like the dude. There's just something about him that I don't like. So that it could be that. That could be the aspect of it. But it says how you claim defense wins, but and like you said, I think it's because but look, I'm putting Williams in it. You know, Grant Williams, he's their solid defender. I'm putting Marcus Smart, who's their key solid defender and stuff. But how much minutes do Williams play? I guarantee you it's not that significant, you know, crazy minutes. He's probably playing under 20 minutes. Grant Williams. You know, that's like me. Let me see. No, because you know damn well that the game is about buckets. No, the game is always about buckets, but defense win championships. You know, it's different sayings. The game is definitely about buckets. Who said that? He said the game will always be about buckets. Was that Uncle Drew? I feel like it was Uncle Drew. You said Grant ain't a factor because he don't be scoring. No, he don't, Mel. He don't, bro. If you telling me if he's not knocking down these knockdown threes, but he's playing defense, they gonna sit him down because yeah, you locking up, but you not. Somebody else could score on the opposing end. He needs to get the buckets as well. You need to get the buckets as well. I know what I'm saying. It's just I don't like him. That's ultimately it. I just don't like Grant Williams. I think that's ultimately where I'm going with that aspect. I think that's it. Yeah, Uncle Drew, right? See, look, of course, Mel gonna quote Uncle Drew. So what's impressed me lately about the Knicks is defense. Yep. Something that teams don't play. Yeah, the Knicks, we're actually getting back on our defensive assignments. We're icing the pick and roll, meaning that we're shrinking the court. Whenever somebody gets into the paint, you have arms swiping at the ball, defenders getting into the paint. And then if they try to dish it off to the corner threes, the Knicks are contesting. They're running out and contesting. If we're getting lost on certain pick and roll plays, you see players calling out spots. No, get over here. I'm a guard here. I'm going to do that. Talking on defense is very key. They wasn't talking on defense earlier this season. You know, so that's very crucial. So, yes, Peter, kudos to the Knicks for actually talking on defense. And when Hart came, he just only elevated it because you saw him calling out plays, calling out situations. So, kudos. So, right now, Knicks are talking to the assistant coach, Rick Brunson. As you're saying, their key is literally, they know that they're going to get up 53s per game. Just got to defend the three-point line. 100%. So that's my point. Defense isn't as needed as offense. If you got a high-power offense in today's game, you will be on top. You just need a few defensive plays. But if you are consistent on offense, your team is elite. Well, look at Knicks would have been up 40 if they played better offense. Man, I think our offense is doing good. Let me look at the stats real quick. Hold on. Jump ball started. Okay, look like Boston is going for the post. They're going to ISO Brunson. And they moving it. Oh, yeah, they moving that ball pretty good now. So Boston looking like they're going to start posting up now. Coming out on a play. You got White pulls up for the three. No good. So, yeah, Boston come out with a new game plan now. You see that. They're going to try to post up. They are definitely going to try to post up. You got Julius Randle, top of the key, dished it off. Back to Brunson. Brunson high pick and roll. He's wide open for the three. Doesn't take it. Give it up to Julius Randle. Randle guarded by Horford. Pass it up to Barrett. Barrett for three. No good. It's way short. Come on, Barrett. As Marcus Smart dished it off to Tatum. Tatum comes off the Spain pick and roll. Back up to Marcus Smart. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Look at Mitch defensive rebounder, ladies and gents. 7 boards for Mitch. RJ Barrett gets into the paint. Dish it out to Brunson. Brunson wide open. Dish it off. Come on, Julius got all the time in the day and shoots an air ball. Oh, my God, Julius. As Jason Tatum coming down the paint. Stutter steps, gets all the way to the rack. Lay-in is good. as they just let Jason Tatum take it coast to coast after grabbing a rebound. Oh, man. But it's crazy. My Knicks need a defensive rebound. Let's see. Big games in every sport's defense is huge. Yeah, no, defense is huge in every sport. You got Mel. Mel is the offensive guru. That's why. Mel's the advocate for offense. As Julius Randle pulls up for the three, another air ball, back-to-back air balls for Julius Randle as time runs out. What is going on? My Knicks coming out flat. Coming out flat as Boston scores. Let's go. Defense is huge for a few possessions. I don't know, though. Every team that won the championship, Mel, it's either in the top 10 in defense. So, bro, Tatum gets his own rebound, blocked by Grimes. Pass it up to Horford. Horford pulls up for the three, knocks down the three. As Tibbs call a timeout. Knicks lead by 9. As 5 quick buckets from Boston. As the offensive rebound by Tatum. Knicks are not being aggressive. Okay. This is the start. This is the start. Knicks were literally up by 14. Lead cut to 9. In seconds. Let me see. Knicks were, I don't know what it says. Knicks were, let me see. Okay, there we go. Knicks were number 1 in offenses. Got bumped in the first round against I don't think we were number 1 in defense. I think it was like 4th. I think I know you talking about that other year, that first year under Tibbs. Were we number 1 in defense? I could have sworn Golden State were, or was that the year that they was trash? I had to look, but yeah, we were. I mean, our offense was dope. Julius Randle didn't have it going that series. In Atlanta, definitely had the better offense then, 100%. But I see where you going, Mel. I see what you doing, Mel. I see what you doing. Defense win championships, but offense is definitely needed. All I'm saying is, being a top 10 defense, top 10 offense, you could win a championship. I think so. Because look at Sacramento right now. Sacramento is number 1 in offensive efficiency. They're rolling. I think they're top 10 in defense as well. So I mean, they rolling, but they could lose for a point in time. So Mel. So what you're saying, Mel, is you only need to play defense in the fourth quarter when it matters in a close game, buckle down, tie it up, or as well as just playing defense for certain possessions throughout the game, certain key moments, and then you could win. Either way, it's still good. Knicks winning right now because Celtics are missing open threes. Yeah. It's point blank period. They missed a lot of wide open threes. A lot. Tatum 0 for 6, Horford 2 for 6, Smart 1 for 5, White 0 for 3. Yeah. If these shots were dropping, my Knicks would probably be down by 10. 15 probably. The amount of threes they got up. So, but kudos to the Knicks because they're swarming. They flying on defense as well. All right, let's get it. Brunson passing into Julius. Julius at the top of the key. Jab step. Looked like the double team coming. Off the backboard shot is good. We can say, yeah, they gave up 168 points. Ugh. Let's go. Tatum, looking for the three. He gets into the paint. He tries to give it to Williams. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson on a fast break. Come on, Grimes. This your first attempt? We needed that. As Grimes' first attempt for the night. Yup, is a missed three-pointer. We needed that. As Marcus Smart, in and out. Rebound by Williams. Dish it off to White. White pulls up for the three-pointer. No good. Let's go. Grab that rebound. So that's what's kind of killing us too. Oh no. Is Boston is getting these offensive rebounds. So that's less possessions for the Knicks as they gets into the rack. No good. Rebound by Robinson. As Quentin Grimes gets into the paint. Dish it up to RJ. RJ gets into the paint. Left hand swooping layup. Says, if I'm missing open threes, how can you say good defense? Well, I mean, it's still a contest. You know, my guys are still contesting. They're still getting out. I wouldn't say wide open to a certain extent. Some of them have been wide open. But it could be, you know, my Knicks swarming. They thinking about the guy coming out to contest. Look, I'm giving my Knicks all the credit, man. It could be nobody close by, and my Knicks going to get the credit for good defense. But now, in that matter, though, yeah, if Boston was knocking down these wide open 3-pointers, it would be it'd be a tight game, a closer game than what it is. It's still technically a close game. Because a 13-point league do not matter against the Knicks or in the NBA period. I am neither. When the Nets is on, if nothing else is on, I would watch the Nets. You know, some dumb guy is a Nets fan. When they had Kyrie and KD, I was like, cool. If they win a championship, that'd be good for Brooklyn. I live out in Brooklyn. Be a nice little parade. That'd be cool. But I am a Mets fan. Peter, I am a Mets fan. I am a giant Mets, Knicks. I already said the Mets fan. And Ranger fan. So those are my sports. Since I'm a home team fan, but mainly Nets. Yep, Mel is a Nets. As Jason Tatum comes off the screen, passes it off to White. White gets into the paint. Great defense by Barrett. As you got Horford on Grimes. As Horford tries to post back down. Passed off to White. White for three. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Let's go. The 3-pointers are not dropping as we take it. I want to say, when did Boston play? I want to say, oh, damn. Randall almost threw the ball away. They might be tired because I think it could be this back-to-back that Boston have. Oh, Grimes. Come on, Grimes. Let's go. Grimes' first point knocks down the three-pointer as he's been hustling. Knicks lead is up by 16. Let's go. As we got the defensive stance going. Al Horford on Grimes. Al Horford. Smart pulls up for the 3, in and out. It is good. He says, I got you with the... Let's take this shit if you want to go. I don't know. That sounds... I'm about to say, Peter, where you at? Ain't you in a different state right now, Peter? You gonna come down? You gonna come and go to some Nets game, Peter? Brunson draws the foul. It's awesome, Peter. You're an awesome guy. You know some guys. If that's the case, I'll take you to a nice little spot. We got Sweet Chick not too far from the Barclays. Because I know you say you from the New Rochelle. No, you out in Cleveland right now, though, Peter. I mean, Ohio, right? I think Peter's out in Ohio right now. If my mind is there. Yeah. See, come on. I knew that. I knew that, Peter. You got some connections, Peter? You got some connects? As Brunson to the line. Let's knock this down, Brunson. These are free, though, baby. This is free. Knock it down. Knock it down. Knock it down. My man Grimes. Finally get it to go. Brunson back at the line. Let's see if we make it 69, and we does. 54-69. Knicks are maintaining a solid push right now. Solid push. Come on. We family now, Peter. We done got the history down pat. You part of the family as Jason Tatum finally knocks down the wide open 3 Tatum with 11 points. He went 1 for 7. As you got Knicks running a pick and roll, RJ Barrett gets to his left hand and is blocked by Marcus Smart. You got Brunson inbounding the ball out to Mitch. Mitchell to Julius. Let's see. Julius with the ISO. Step back 3 wide open. It's cash. Money. Let's go. Julius get it going. Julius with 17. Brunson with 15. And Barrett for 10. The mid 3 is doing their work. As Smart try to step back. In and out. No good. Rebound by Barrett. Let's go. 6 minutes left to go. Knicks up 57-72. Barrett gets to the paint, guarded by Williams. Barrett passes it off behind the back. Gets into the paint. Passes it to Grimes. Grimes with the Euro. Let's go. As Grimes gets into the paint. Knicks are back up by 17. Let's run this defense. Do not give him that 3. Pass it up to Horford. Horford pulls up for the 3. And knocks it down. They're getting the 3-pointers to drop now, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents, it is dropping. You got Al Horford right now with 3 3-pointers made, 3 for 7. Wait, they called that against Mitch? Oh, man, Mitch trying to front. See, you know, this is what happens when y'all don't give him that opportunity. Because once he gets in his position to front, he gets way too far in the paint. Y'all got to get that ball to Mitch, man. Give it to him at an earlier stance, though. But on my end, 60 to 74 as Horford gets into the paint. Easy pick and roll. That's no bueno. As the lead is back down to 12. You got Grimes get into the paint with gusto. No foul is called. As Tatum, as Julius Randle, why would you foul him? Hold on, let's see. They might call this a Tate foul. If they do, a Tate foul is a free throw and possession of the ball. We don't need that right now. We don't need them to score a bucket as well as get the ball back. But yeah, he fouled before him, though. He fouled before that. All right, perfect. No transition Tate foul. It's just a common foul right now. So Knicks stop ball. It's a good way to stop ball, though. It's a good way to stop ball. But you got Brogdon coming off the 3. Knocks it down off the free throw. Bringing the Knicks lead back down to 9. Boston goes on an 8-0 run with 47 seconds left to go. It's not good. It's not good. Brunson gets into the paint. Jab step. Grimes for the 3. Air ball. Come on. Quentin Grimes was open for that. 2.7 seconds left on the clock. As Quentin Grimes put up an air ball. But the Celtics tipped the ball out of bounds. So it's Knicks possession. 65-74. Knicks is trying to maintain this lead. A crucial lead right now. As Knicks need to get the shot up in 2.7 seconds. Julius Randle gets it. Gets it to the paint. The runner is good by Julius. Let's go. Let's go. Defender draped all on Julius. Still gets it. Tatum gets it to the paint. Mitch with a great defense as he misses it. Julius on the fast break. Loses the ball. Give it up to quickly. Knicks need to slow it down. Slow the tempo down. We're moving with too much tempo. Let's slow it down. Let's get back into the grind. Quickly just stops and pops. Wide open. No good. Is a rebound by Boston. Brogdon gets into the paint. It's good. Yeah, Brogdon is killing us, ladies and gents. Brogdon is killing us. He got 13 points right now. Knicks lead by 9 right now. He is killing us. Let's go. Let's roll it down. Get it to your sets. Brunson being guarded by the big. He's getting double teamed. He's attacks the paint. Dish it up to Grimes. Grimes back over to Quickly. Quickly wide open for three. Let's go quick. Hold up. I got to figure out what they calling. But let's go. Quentin Grimes making the great basketball read. Gets into the paint. Realized that everybody drops in. Quickly's wide open for three, and he knocks it down. Emmanuel Quickly with 13 points. 5 for 8 from the field. 50% for three. He's 3 for 6. Let's go. All right, let's get this defense going. He gets into the paint. Pass it off. Tatum, dish it off to Brogdon. Brogdon pulls up for the three. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Let's go. How much rebound Mitch got? Mitch got 9 boards. 9 ball by Mitch. Running a high pick and roll. Brunson is being trapped. Gets it to the paint. Oh. And is fouled by the big. Let's go. It's great possessions right now for my Knicks. Great possessions. As you got Julius Randle, Brunson, Hartenstein, Hart, and Quickly in the game against Tatum, Smart, Grant Williams, Muscala, and Brogdon. So Knicks got 14 seconds to shoot. Got a high pick and roll with Hartenstein and Brunson. Brunson step back three, no good. Rebound by Tatum. What a horrible foul. Let's go. You got Jason Tatum. Passes it off to Smart. Smart at the top of the key. High pick and roll. Knicks with the switch. Smart gets into the paint. Pass it off to Williams. Stolen by Hart. Great possession by Hart. Let's see. Hart does that. Gets into the paint. It is good. Great attack by Josh Hart. Josh Hart get into the paint with ease. Passed up to Tatum. Tatum dished up to Brogdon. Brogdon gets to the paint. Left hand floater. It is good. Good move by Malcolm Brogdon. I mean, Malcolm Brogdon will look good in a Knicks uniform. I'm just saying. Will look good. Julius Randle, top of the key, being double teamed. He needs to give the ball up. Almost stolen. Almost stolen again. Gets it to the paint. Dish it up to Quickly. Quickly wide open for three. Let's go quick. Knicks are up 69-84. 16-point lead. Quickly with 16 off the bench. The Knicks are rolling right now, ladies and gents. Jason Tatum pulls up for the three. No good. Rebound by Quickly. We got 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. Knicks are up. Big league right now. Give it up to Julius. Julius about to get double teamed off to Quickly. Quickly pump fake. Hartenstein, but blocked by Smart. Oh my God. He went up too soft. He went up too soft right now. That's a Sports Center top 10 defense right there for Marcus Smart. I give you that. On Hartenstein is a 7-footer. He should feel very disrespected by that. Very disrespected. As the Celtics go on the trap on the wing. You got Julius getting to the paint and fouled. Oh, man. Rebounds, Randall 7, Barrett 6, Robinson 9. Yeah, man, the rebounding is good on a defensive end, though. That's what I'm saying. Boston is holding their own on a defensive end. We're not getting those second chance opportunities that we're used to doing. But from that standpoint, we are doing solid overall on the rebounding aspect. Because Boston right now, let's see, Boston has how many rebounds? Where am I looking at the rebounds? Boston has 21 rebounds to the Knicks 27. But they're out rebounding us on the offensive end. Look at that. 3-6. That's what's hurting us. That is what's hurting us. The Knicks only have 3 offensive rebounds. Remember, I told you we're used to getting that before. And Boston have 6. But we're out rebounding them on the defensive end, which is great. But Boston, they're still kind of killing us on that offensive rebounds. But kudos to the Knicks. About to say, word, like the team rebounding has been better. Remember, it's always was Julius Randle picking up 10, 12, 15 rebounds. Now you got Mitch being great. Mitch don't even have one offensive rebound right now. This man got 9 defensive rebounds, putting in work. So great overall display. Great overall display on defense right now. My Knicks is doing it. How many steals we have? Only 3 steals. That's fine. Only 2 blocks. 7 turnovers. Very key. Very key. And we only fouled 8 times to the Celtics 15. What Knicks team is this? Right? What Knicks team is this? A team that's not turning the ball over. We're out rebounding the team, and we're not fouling. You know, we're not fouling. We're playing the perfect game right now against the Boston Celtics. And yes, Jaylen Brown is out. I hear that, but we take a win how we could get a win here on Delusional Knicks Fan Network. We can get it how we get it. Right now, score is 71-84. What is going on, my brother from another? I don't know if you're going to bed late tonight, Dan, but after this game, I'm taking out the trash, and then we can hop on some pub. It's totally up to you. We got one more quarter. Game should be done roughly around 10:30, I believe. So, or 10:15 around that time period. So, it's up to you. Either that or we can do it tomorrow, early afternoon, because I'm gonna work from home. So, you let me know what works for you, my good sir. But Knicks are up 84-71. Crucial game. All right, sounds good. I like to hear that. Crucial game tonight. The Knicks are holding on to a 13-point lead as they put the bench. You have Randall, Brunson, Hartenstein, Hart, and Quickly on the court right now against Tatum, Williams, Hauser. I think it's Hauser. Either works. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll figure it out. But I know I'm definitely gonna game tonight. Since I'm gonna be up late. Or if I get out of the studio and my wife tells me I need to do something, then that's a different story. But I will be gaming tonight. I will be. As Julius Randle at the line. See if he knocks it down. Cash money. We still suck at free throws. Yeah, P, and they free. They free. Sit there, take a deep breath. You know, bend, square up, snap your fingers, spread your wrist, and you good. As Tatum, good D by Hart. As Hart passes it up to Julius Randle. Okay, foul on the play. Josh Hart, great defense as he stole the ball from Jason Tatum on a fast break. Gets into the paint. Behind the back pass. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Josh Hart is that guy. I'm about to say, Mel, you think your Brooklyn Nets is gonna trade Mikal Bridges to the Knicks? I mean, we could use him. Julius Randle as he misses another free throw, but he does have 21 points, 7 rebounds. Quickly is behind him right now with 16. RJ Barrett with 10. As the Knicks maintain a 15-point lead. And Julius Randle knocks down the second free throw. Let's go. Let's get this defense going. 57 seconds left to go. Got a high pick and roll with Jason Tatum. Tatum passes it over to Grant Williams. Grant Williams back to Tatum. Tatum goes for the dunk. That's a solid dunk by Jason Tatum as he is called for a technical foul. Jason Tatum is being heated tonight. Let's see. He gets into it. Well, he says a foul. Ain't nobody pushed him. Ain't nobody pushed. I mean, he barely touched him a little bit. I don't think it was a push. But Jason Tatum called for the technical foul. We got Quickly at the line. Let's see if we extend the lead. As Quickly knocks down the first technical foul. Let's see, though. Oh, it's Hart. He just tapped him a little bit. He just tapped him a little bit, ladies and gents. All right, well, you got Quickly bringing the ball up. Knicks are up by 15, 73-88. Knicks are running their sets. Quickly gets into the paint, pass it up to RJ. RJ with the dribble between his legs, gets into the paint. The floater is no good. As Brogdon brings the ball up. I see 17 seconds on the clock. On my end, I'm kind of behind. You got Brogdon at the top of the key. Tween. Step back. Pump fakes. It's no good. Misses it. Tip in. But Quickly gets into the paint. Let's see if he got it. Left hand. Oh, man. See, if he tried to focus on actually making that, he could have made that. All right. This is it. The final quarter. Knicks are up by 13. Oh, man. How do we feel about this going into this quarter, ladies and gents? Knicks are up. Do we got enough to maintain this lead? Can we sustain this lead? You know, can the team prevail? Can we pull through? Can we hold it down? This is tough. This is tough. I'm leaning on my Knicks to pull this one through. Like I said, it's a crucial game. It's a crucial game right here. Going into this fourth quarter right now. We'll see what, like I said, the implications on this game it's real. We need to win to get that fifth spot and to continue with the win streak to be the second hottest team in the East. I think we can push for that. We can definitely push for the second hottest team in the East on a 6-game win streak behind Milwaukee's 14-game win streak. Anybody else closest to another win streak will be the Charlotte Hornets with 4. So technically, the Knicks will be the second hottest team in the NBA if we can push through and get this 6-game win streak. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with this win tonight if we can prevail. Proof is in the pudding, ladies and gents. Knicks will be the second. Oh, shoot. It's snowing like crazy. I see it sticking to my car. Guess there's no alternate side parking them all. No. So, yeah. Back where we was talking about. If we get that win, we'll be 6 wins. We'll be the second hottest team in the NBA behind the Milwaukee Bucks. We will obviously stop the win streak of the Boston Celtics. So, it's, like I said, it's a lot going on with this game. You got Saquon Barkley in the house. You got Bernard King in the house. So we got to get this W tonight. Got to get this W. We got to get this W. I think we're going to get it, though. But this fourth quarter is a crucial fourth quarter. Crucial fourth quarter. The bench is on the floor right now, and I think the Celtics rolling with their bench also. So that's good. So let's go. Quickly get into the paint. Stop. Pops. Yeah, Quickly feeling it tonight. Quickly's feeling it tonight. Quickly got 19, 7 for 11 shooting, 6th minute of the year, ladies and gents. As Hauser comes off the curl, off the 3, no good. Rebound by Hart. Yeah, we doing it. Quickly catches it. Pump fake. Quickly filling it. Get that ball up quick. Quickly to Opie. How they said Opie's out of bounds? Yeah, that's BS. I think that out of bounds play sometimes they just say it. I don't even think that they be out of bounds. As Tibbs' infamous Jesus Christ. Tibbs always Jesus Christ. Let's go. You got up. You leaving them wide open for the three. They're going to knock it down. As Hauser. Oh, that was that Musica? Yeah, that was Musica that knocks down the three. It's that shooting, man. Shooting all across. As RJ Barrett pick and roll with Toppin. Barrett gets into the paint. Spin off on the left hand. It's no good. Rebound by Opie. Dished off to Quick. Quickly tied up by White. Quickly gets into the paint. No good, but he gets into the paint and is fouled. Let's go Quick. Let's go quickly. Be aggressive, man. This will pretty much, for us to sustain the lead, the bench get buckets, bring in the starters. The starters just come in like they never left and keep it rolling. Quickly with 19 points. Let's make it 20 at this free throw line, Quick. These are free buckets, Quick. As he knocks it down. Let's go as quickly. Pretty much have the best plus minus, I believe. The best defensive rating for a guard. As quickly misses the free throw. Rebound by Opie Toppin. Almost turns it over. Got it by RJ. RJ at the top of the key. You know, RJ got one thing on his mind, and that's get to the rack, but gets it swatted out. See, RJ, I'll tell you, RJ likes to get to that rack. Let's see. You got White gets into the paint, but fouled by Hartenstein. That's a good contest by Hartenstein. But he's saying he was trying to pass it, so that's the side out. We'll take it. We'll take it. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. The Knicks, yeah, that was definitely a pass. The Knicks are trying to maintain this lead to beat Boston for the second time this series, to lead the series with one more game left. As White gets into the paint, is fouled again, and one on the play from RJ Barrett. Come on, RJ. Come on, RJ. We got to play better defense than that, RJ. They got you running with the second unit so you can be productive. Let's go. And that should not be a foul. That's he draw the contact. You give him that, but don't give him that continuation now. He's no superstar. But first free throws for the Celtics in the second half. That means my Knicks were playing great defense, not hacking and whacking. As White continues the three-point play. Lead is still a 10. Still a close game, ladies and gents. Still a close game. RJ Barrett at the top of the key. Gets into the rack. One power dribble. Dish it up to Quickly. Quickly pump fake. Gets into the rack. No good, but it's fouled. That is a legit foul on Quickly. Quickly gets back to the line. Hopefully Quickly will knock down these free throws. He's been not so great from the floor tonight. But we needed that and one play. Take a deep breath. Bend your knees. Snap your wrist. Spread your fingers. And that's cash money. First free throw is good for Manuel Quickly. As Tibbs is calling out who to defend. As Quickly knocks down both free throws. As Quickly is guarding Malcolm Brogdon by himself at the top. As Brogdon pulls up for the three. No good. Tipped out. Knick basketball. Let's go on that defense, Knicks. Let's go. Knicks are maintaining the lead with the bench right now. You got R.J. Barrett, Toppin, Hartenstein, Hart, and Quickly in right now. And they are holding this lead for your Knicks up 12 as Quickly and Opie with the pick and roll. Quickly filling it, going ISO right now. Stepped out to Hart. Hart pump fakes, gets into the paint, passed it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein traveled. Hartenstein is being soft once he gets the ball. He needs to be aggressive when he gets the ball into the paint. Come on. Yeah, you gotta make that. As Boston runs to Spain, pick and roll. Grant Williams shoots the three, no good. Rebound by R.J. Barrett. Let's go. 3 minutes going by the fourth. Knicks is maintaining a 12-point lead. R.J. Barrett gets picked by Hart. They switch. As Barrett gets into the paint, Barrett passed it right out to Brogdon. To White. White gets into the paint. It is good as Tom Thibodeau calls timeout as the lead is back up. Knicks hold on to a 10-point lead as Tom Thibodeau seen enough. I've seen enough as well. They are R.J. Barrett just kind of lackadaisical on that play. There wasn't a high IQ play as we give up a turnover. Then they score in transition right now. Knicks are up 10 trying to maintain this lead. I feel good about this quarter, though. I'm not going to lie. I feel good about this fourth quarter. Even though, Boston is leading right now. So, the Knicks won the first half. We won the first quarter. We won the second quarter. But Boston came out and took over in that third quarter. So, it's only right, Knicks. We maintain this lead. We cruise control. Bring back in Brunson. Bring back in Randall. You keep Josh Hart in because Josh Hart will make smart plays. Not to say Barrett can't, but in this time period, it'll be good. And we be rolling. Bring in Mitch. Mitch has been playing solid right now. I understand he's balancing the minutes. Look at the minutes distribution tonight, though, which is crazy. R.J. Barrett with 25. Julius Randle with 29. Mitch with 22. Brunson with 30. Quentin Grimes with 21. Quick with 21. Hart with 18. Hartenstein with 16. And, of course, Opie only going to get about 11. But it's crazy, though, because Julius Randle barely played like 30 minutes. So, but at least Opie's little 9 minutes and 40 seconds is doing his justice, though. I'm happy with that production. As all Knicks, except for R.J. Barrett, is in the plus minus category. So RJ, those 5 turnovers, RJ, you the only one turning the ball over multiple times. Every other Knick only had 1 turnover. Barrett, what's going on, sir? Multiple turnovers, please, Barrett. You're killing us. You're killing us. You're killing us. But I feel good going into this fourth quarter. Like I said, key to winning this fourth quarter is defend the 3-point line, switch on the pick and rolls, and for the Knicks to slow the tempo down on the offense, grind it out, get those half-court buckets like we usually do, and we're set. We're set. I believe that is the key for us to get these W. But definitely, while you're here, ladies and gents, please hit the like button. The like button helps out the channel, just for the channel to get, spread out worldwide. So please, more likes while you're here. Just take your time, hit that like button, please. I'm definitely trying to get Delusional Knicks fans out to a more wider crowd so our lives could be popping. I want to introduce some call-ins so we could get some people call in to chat during the game or at halftime, something like that. That's what I want to do, but I need to get my likes up, ladies and gents. I need to get the likes up while we start this continue in this fourth quarter. Brunson is back in the game. Stop back jump shots, no good. As Brunson just got in the game and being aggressive. Brunson right now only with 15 points, 4 for 11. So let's go. You got Boston running there. Pick and roll set. Malcolm Brogdon guarded by Brunson. You got Hauser coming off the curl. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon looked like he gets it to the paint. Pass it off to Musica. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. I'm telling you, man, Boston missing these 3-pointers is real good for us. As Brunson off the pick and roll gets into the paint, pass it off to Quickly. Quickly asking for that screen set. When he gets it, you get the double team, pass it out, pass it to Hart. Hart, Opie topping, wide open for the 3. Opie topping the first 3 of the night. Opie topping with 5 points, keeping it going. Let's go get this defense going. As Josh Hart guarded by Tatum. We stopped it. Marked Brogdon for a 3 as it rolls in for Boston. As Brogdon is the only one putting up numbers right now. He has 20 for the Boston Celtics. The lead is back up to 10. 13-point lead. Scraped down to 10 off of that 3-point bucket. 7 minutes left to go. Pick and roll with Brunson. As Opie stop and pop for another 3. No good. As Mitch tries to save it, he falls out of bounds. No good. So Knicks are going 4 on 5. As Tatum at the top of the key. Pump fakes. Gets into the paint. Pass it off. 3-pointers. No good. Rebound by Hart. Give it up to Opie. Opie catches it. Dunks it. In transition, I tell you. Opie in the open court, man, is phenomenal. Phenomenal as he gets into the paint off the fast break point. 86, let's go. Brogdon gets into the paint. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson. We'll take that on the fast break. You got Josh Hart dishing off to Quickly. Quickly pump fake. Gets into the lane. Floater's no good. Mitch off the offensive rebound. Tipped up is good. Knicks are up by 14. 6 minutes to go. Knicks go on a mini run by Mitch. Mitch playing basketball. Do Mitch get the double-double yet? No. Mitch got 10 rebounds, 8 points. This would be the 3rd consecutive game. It'd be every game since Mitch came back. If he gets one more point for him to average a double-double coming back from injury. Looked like Mitch needed the injury for him to get some rebounds and points right now. Knicks lead by 14. I'm feeling good, Knicks fans. I'm feeling good. Like I said, a win is a win. No Jason Brown. No Jaylen Brown, excuse me. No Jaylen Brown. You know, he's over there dating that 46-year-old. You know, so he taking his personal reasons. You know, he must have broke her back. So he's out. And we're fine with that. We are fine with that. Knicks are up. Let's look at some stats right now for the Knicks so we can see what the team is doing. Barrett with 10, Randall with 22. Mitch, it says Mitch only has 9 points, but 6 points over here, but that might be a little mix-up. But it say he has 9 rebounds, 6 points. You got Brunson with 15. So it's been a slow night for Brunson. I'm not going to lie. Ever since Brunson came back from All-Star Week, and he hasn't been the Brunson before, but the team is winning, and sometimes that's all that matters. Put the team first. But the assist numbers for Brunson look a little shaky. It's definitely looking a little shaky, but we'll take it. We would take it. Let's see. Grimes doing his thing with the assists. He only got 5 points, but he's locking up and playing defense. So that's all that matters right now. So Knicks are maintaining a solid lead. Obi Toppin coming in with 9 quick points with 12 minutes. Hartenstein hasn't really produced anything, but he has an 8 in the plus minus. So that has to count for something, ladies and gents. But Josh Hart, heart and soul right now, holding it. 9 points. He only has 1 turnover, 2 steals, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Just imagine Josh Hart being 6'6", 6'7", ladies and gents. You know, if we could get another player like that, that's at least 6'9", 6'8", that can play the 3 and the 4, that's aggressive like this, I'm fine, man. I'm championship bound if we can get a player to that. But let's go. Mitchell Robinson with the block. Obi Toppin with the fast break bucket and 3-pointer. Team is rolling right now. Team is rolling. How are we feeling, Knicks fans? How are we feeling about this game tonight? Got it rolling. All right, let's go. 86-100. You got the Celtics starters back in the game. Smart gets into the paint. And the floater is good as he threw it up with the left hand. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Right now for the Knicks, you got Randall, Brunson, Robinson, Hart, and Quickly. So Brunson gets into the paint, stops, pops, throws it up. No, they waved it off and call it a charge. How they call that a charge? How they call that an offensive foul? How you call it? Wait, how's that an offensive foul? Though? You gotta How? I gotta look at this play though. Okay, so Brunson gets to the paint, he drops, he pumps fake. No, they said they call it a kick. Maybe he didn't kick him. I don't know. We got to see that. That wasn't a clear cut play for me. So what are they calling an offensive foul for? They said the offensive foul was what, that he kicked. Brunson kicked. Did he kick him? I'm trying to see. We got to see. We got to see what they call on this one. So let's see. He swiped. You need another angle. This angle is bad. He gets in there, stops. But he's saying it's a kick. He's saying he got kicked. He could have flopped. Yeah. That looked like a flop, ladies and gents. So the play on the floor looked like it was a flop. Cause it's I don't know. We gotta see. Cause it looked like he flopped. He's saying that he kicked him in the foot, or kicked him somewhere. I don't know. We gotta see. So they're reviewing the play right now. So we gotta see. This play could potentially have a momentum swing. So hopefully it goes the Knicks' way to keep it going. We don't need something like this to bring the morale down. So let's see if the play gets overturned or if they still stands as an offensive foul on Brunson. It's plays like this, it's situations like this where Secaucus is back there. They're supposed to be quick. Somebody back there, nope, no offensive foul. Knick basketball. They taking all this time. They taking the momentum away. They slowing it down, possibly for the Celtics could get momentum. Look, exactly. Look, he's sitting there talking about I held my arm down. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. They're slowing the game down. This is taking the momentum away. They got to go back to it. I got to see. Maybe they dealing with this because it's Knicks basketball. It has to be Knicks basketball on this play. It has to be Knicks basketball on this play. I mean, shoot, I'm becoming impatient. Yeah, this is definitely taking too long. It's definitely taking too long. My player's about to come out. They're going to come out stiff, bricking shots. Yeah, they shouldn't do all of that. Don't even talk about that, Mike Breen. Oh, come on. Come on. These guys are holding up. They're holding up everything right now. This is holding up everything right now. This is how they're icing my Knicks right now. All right, let's see what they say. Unsportsmanlike. Now they calling up some old Knicks. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yup. NBA putting the hack out. Unnatural kick. Oh, come on. Okay, I live with that. I live with that. I live with that. I'll live with that. So what they're saying is Knicks won the challenge. There was a defensive foul called on Smart, but but a technical foul, unsportsmanlike, conduct by Brunson with him kicking the leg up. So that's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. 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 So Boston knocks down the free throw. Play is back in. So you got Brunson. Like you said, everybody been resting and sitting down as the shot clock was not moving. So yeah, this is how they about to ice my Knicks right now. They're about to ice my Knicks. They're about to ice my Knicks. All right, let's go. 5 minutes, 47 seconds, or they're going to push it to 52 seconds. Let me see. All right, still 47. 89 to 100. And I believe that was a solid call. The call makes sense. We gave the Knicks 8 seconds. You got 7 seconds to get it to an ISO. Julius pump fakes. I don't know why he pump fake. Pulls up for the 3. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Let's go, Mitch. Let's go, Mitch. Mitch is double-double. Let's go, double-double machine. Mitch been averaging a double-double since he's been back from injury. Look like Smith. Pass it up to Tatum. Tatum no good. Back to Smith. Not Smith. Smart in the post on Brunson. I said it's too easy, but no avail. Let's go. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Quickly pushing the ball. Slow it down quick. Take your time. Slow it down. I would have definitely take my time. I was quickly going ISO on. Oh. Williams almost steal the ball, but quickly looks hurt right now. Yeah, it's quickly hurt. What's going on with Quick? Oh, yep. It looked like Quickly got hit in the stomach area. Oh, Julius elbowed him. Brocky elbowed Julius. As quickly needs a second. Tibbs calling timeout. Knicks are up. 4 minutes, 52 seconds left to go. Knicks are holding on to a slight lead. Like I said, ladies and gents, we need this victory tonight. A lot on the line. Knicks need to get this 5th seed. Move up. You'll beat Boston. We will be leading Boston in a series 2-1, ladies and gents. As you can see right there on your screen. Let me make sure I point to it. You got the Celtics won the first game 133-118. The Knicks won the second game 120-117 in overtime. Tonight will be even beautiful for the Knicks to pull off a solid victory tonight, and which would take the series on ESPN, which the game was moved to ESPN on March 5th to close out the season series, which it's like playoffs, baby. Playoff implications. This is the possibility. If we beat Boston 3-1 in the regular season, what that do for the confidence going into the playoffs will be solid, ladies and gents. Will be solid. The number 1 team in the Eastern Conference, ladies and gents. As Brunson passed it in, he gets into the paint. 2 seconds left. Get the shot up. No good. Hits off the glass. It's all good, Julius. It's all good. Take your time. All right, let's go, Knicks. You got Marcus Smart being guarded. You got to run the pick and roll. Gets over it. You got Tatum. Tatum looking like he want to jab. Step back. Throws it up. Pass it up to Smart. Smartson gets to the paint. The floater is good. I'm telling you, Marcus Smart, man, he's been killing us. He only has 18, but I tell you, it feels like he has more. Feels like he has more. As Nick slows it down to run their sets. As Brunson gets into the paint, kick the ball off. Brunson trying to do too much, Jalen. I'm sorry, Jalen. You don't have it going. Let's try to get the ball out your hands. You're 4 for 11. You're not knocking down your threes or giving your assist up. So we got to get the ball up. Oh, Tatum about to get another tech. As you slow it down. Come on, Hart. Wide open. Let's go. Hart wide open for the 3. Knocks it down. Oh, Jason Tatum is out. Jason Tatum is out, ladies and gents. Let's sit him down. Let's go. Let's call it a night. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out, ladies and gents. Jason Tatum ejected. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yes, there were certain plays, certain calls that the ref could have went his way, but it did not. He did not get these superstar calls tonight, ladies and gents. Was that Tibbs and Randall yelling at each other? Let's go quick. Let's go quick. Knock it down quick. Knock it down. Knock it down. That's what I'm talking about. As Tatum. Let's see what Tatum got frustrated at. Oh, yeah. He's still talking to the refs. Get him out of here. Let's go. Boston suck chance going throughout. Nah, I'm not for all that. I'm ready. Let's get some defense chance. You got high pick and roll. Let's go. But they call a goaltend. But good defense. Good defense, Mitch. Good defense, Mitch. As it looked like it was off the backboard, Mitch. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. But let's go. As the Boston Celtics are pressing. Knicks run through their sets right now. Dan is looking good, Dan. It's looking good. I ain't going to lie. Jalen Brunson's at the top of the key, gets it to the paint. Double team, pass it off to Julius. Good no call, ref, but a foul is called. They called a foul on Brogdon. Let's go, Knicks. We got it rolling on all quarters. I'm only saying this. I'll take the season series victory. Because come playoff time, if we do got to face them in the playoffs, we know the calls are definitely not going to go our way. 100% not going to go our way. So I'll deal with it tonight, though, as Julius Randle misses the free throw. And it's crazy. Brunson is not having the overall best solid game. He's only 4 for 11, 0 for 3 with 15 points. But the Knicks is bearing down on defense. Quickly stepped up off the bench with 23 points and holding it down. Josh Hart off the bench, 5 for 8, 2 for 3 for 3, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 12 points. That's why the Knicks is prevailing right now. And they playing defense. Brogdon gets to the paint, passed it out, backed it, stolen by Brunson. See? We playing great defense right now. Great defense. 2 minutes left to go on the clock. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Brunson off the high pick and roll. Knicks is up 93 to 107. Look like Brunson trying to go that ISO. Yes, he is. Driving to the paint. Try to pass it off to Hart. Hart got 1 second left to go. And a turnover, ladies and gents. So my Knicks, we need to score right now. We got Boston. We got Boston on the hot end right now. They're not scoring, so we need to get in this, man. We need to score. Boston only turned the ball over once, as we did twice. As Marcus Smart gets it to the paint, and it's fouled. Let's go. Let me see. Marcus Smart with 18 points and Brogdon with 22. Let me see how much Tatum has. Tatum really wasn't a factor tonight, as crazy as that sound. Tatum only 14 points, 6 for 18, 1 for 9 from 3. That's just good defense from the Knicks. But Smart, White, Brogdon, they stepped up. Horford, Williams, just it's overall solid game, but to no avail. Look at my Knicks. 2 players in double figures. 20 points, quickly with 20, Randle with 20. My Knicks is grooving right now. Jalen Brunson for the 3. It's no good. And loose ball foul against the Celtics for Mitchell Robinson. Let's see. Do Mitch go to the free throw line? Let me see how many rebounds for Mitch right now. Mitchell with 12 and 10. Ladies and gents, Mitchell Robinson, ever since he came back, double machine. So you telling us it took Mitch for him to get hurt in order for him to start grabbing 10-plus rebounds a game and get 10 points? I'll take it. Let's see if he knocked down these free throws, though. Mitch. No good. No good. Looked like that wrist injury definitely put a halt in on that jump shot. He could still bang it. Let's go. Let's see if he knocks it down. Oh, yeah. See, look. Yeah, nah. That free throw was off. You could tell. Let's go. Brogdon pulls up for the 3 early. No good. Rebound by Mitch. Mitch doing his thing. 13 boards for Mitch tonight, ladies and gents. 2-minute drill. Wow, you got Grant Williams fouling. Yo, get him up out of here, ladies and gents. See, this is why you don't like Grant Williams, Mel. That's exactly why I don't like Grant Williams. What is the purpose of you fouling him and sending him to the line right now? You trying to send a message. It's clearly, he's clearly trying to send a message. Sit that man down before I have to pull up at the Garden right now. I might have to pull up on Grant Williams. I'm surprised they didn't call that a tech. Like, what was the purpose of that? That's how people get hurt, my guy. But Brunson needs to make his free throws. Knocks it down. Let's go, Brunson. Let's go. So, I mean, with 2 minutes left, Tibbs, you might as well bring in the bench. You know, but knowing Tibbs, ladies and gents, we know Tibbs. Tibbs are not bringing the bench in. He's going to ride out with these starters right now with the 2 minutes left. Even though, like, Celtics got pretty much half their bench in right now. Let's go. Josh Hart guarding on White. Let's go quickly. They try to do the double screen pick and roll for the alley-oop quickly with the steal. Quickly, he be reading the scouting reports. He actually looks at plays. He saw that play coming a mile away. Let's quickly go for the ISO right now. Gets into the paint. Dish off to Julius Randle. Julius wide open for three. No good. As Pritchard gets into the paint. No good. Rebound by Brunson. All I'm saying, Tibbs, bring the bench in, Tibbs. Bring the bench in. I don't know why. You need to bring the bench in, my guy. Let's see what Brunson going to do. Brunson be a double team. Dished it off. Pass it out to Julius. Julius out to Quickly. Quickly left hand. No good. Mitch is just lose the rebound. And I know Tibbs don't want to see that. Rebound. Let's go by Josh Hart. As the game was winding down, ladies and gents. It's looking good for my Knicks, ladies and gents. Oh, nah, I'm getting that shot up. Don't sit there and let that clock run out and be all traditional. I'm getting that shot up. Because, look, it's literally 0.1 seconds left on the clock. You don't give them that 0.1 second. Oh, Knicks got a 5-game home winning streak. 8-1 in their last 9 games. Let's go, Knicks. Yep, now play that defense. You're not scoring. They're not scoring. As ladies and gents, Knicks get that dub. Knicks get that dub, ladies and gents. Let me get out of the matrix. Solid victory for my New York Knicks. We beat Boston for the second straight time. We beat Boston. The series is 2-1. Knicks win and beat Boston. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, Jason Tatum got ejected in the fourth quarter. No Jaylen Brown tonight for personal reasons. My Knicks and the record continue to go forward. That is 6 straight wins from my New York Knickerbockers. Ladies and gents, we are moving forward. We are producing. We are balling. Kudos to the Knicks. I got to go straight to Knicks Twitter. We got to see what Knicks Twitter is talking about. What are we talking about, Knicks Twitter? Punk the Celtics again. Anything is possible. Let's go. Let's get Beantown up out of here. My Knicks are rolling, ladies and gents. We are rolling. Celtics pack in the air is what they're seeing. This solid win. Solid win. 6 in a row. This the energy I'm on. This is the energy I'm on right now. That's the energy I'm on. 6 in a row. Second best, hottest team in the NBA right now is my New York Knicks on a 6-game winning streak. What's next, ladies and gents? What is next? You ask what's next? I'm going to show you what's next. Next, we have the Brooklyn Nets coming in town. Well, they're already in town, but they're going to come to the city, ride that can they ride? Nah, they can't ride the L train into Manhattan. Technically, they can if they go to Bushwick and ride the L train over. But they definitely going to take that L train back home as the Nets come into the Garden on Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. Hopefully I could go live if everything go smooth. And we'll see what transpires. But definitely try to see if I can get Mel in on this live. I got to try to find a way to get my brother Mel so we can do this live game back to back. Me on one side, him on the other. That'll be solid. That'll be solid. But ladies and gents, Knicks win 6 games in a row. Hottest team in the East. We got the Nets coming up. Then we have the Heat. Then we have the Celtics again away. And then we have the Hornets to kind of round it up. So Knicks are rolling. I feel good about my Knicks. Obviously, the standings, the standings are not going to come up this early. Only because it's going to take like 30 years for them to really put in that. But the Knicks get the 5th spot. I'm ecstatic. I'm elated. We're rolling on pretty much, ladies and gents. Ride with us. Thank you for rolling with us. I need to go check on the family. I need to make sure all is well with them. Thank you. It is 10 o'clock. Solid game. Solid overall game. And we look at the stats. Excuse me. How could I talk about my Knicks and not bring up the stats? As crazy as it sounds, R.J. Barrett only had 10 points, only played 25 minutes. Julius Randle, only 35 minutes, had 23 points. Mitchell Robinson, 10 and 13, back-to-back. Mitch, this is what how many games Mitch has been back? His 3rd game back, ladies and gents, averaging a double-double. That's solid. Brunson, not a great game, but we'll take it as he goes 9 for 12 from the free throw, but 4 for 12 from the field. That 33%. I don't know. Jalen Brunson's still in Cabo right now. But Emmanuel quickly with 23, Josh Hart with 12, and Opie Toppin to close it out, ladies and gents. Possibly, you might see me here on Wednesday. We take on the Brooklyn Nets to continue the win streak. Hopefully that win streak can continue to 7 on that one. We out.
You gonna do it if I say so. I'ma do it for the pesos. I fell in love with the bass load. I fell in love with the bass load. I see the ops staying plain clothes. I see the ops y'all in plain clothes. I fell in love with a waist load. I fell in love with a waist load. Fell in love with going up, it's coming down. It's for clowns, so whenever I show up, it's going down like we drown. Competition try to shake me cause I'm down with the hounds. Competition wanna pay me cause I'm down with the pounds and the ounces. Say I'm too pop, they swearing I get around. They say I'm too big, notorious on the sound. But bitch, I'm Brad Pitt and glorious on the mound. And that's why you do it if I say so. And that's why I do it for the pesos. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. I see the fucking ops stay in plain clothes. I see the fucking ops y'all in plain clothes. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with the drip, fell in love with the grip, fell in love with the trip, fell in love with the flip, fell in love with the mix, fell in love with the bliss, fell in love with the miss. It's probably why I leave the fucking mob and assist, no cap. I'm probably shaking hands with the glitch. Coin from the whip, smoke a blunt like the lick. Take a ride, then we slide and we watch pieces hit, and that's why you do it if I say so. And that's why I do it for the pesos. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. I see the fucking ops stay in plain clothes. I see the fucking ops y'all in plain clothes. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. Put baby girl on a pedestal like she bout to hide my rank. Like she bout to drive my tank. Like she bout to slide in my bank. That's why I put the work on the way the scales off. I'm down, I'm still straight. And she gon' help me out of my space. And get you bitches out of my face. Mother. And that's why you do it if I say so. And that's why I do it for the pesos. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. I see the fucking ops stay in plain clothes. I see the fucking ops y'all in plain clothes. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with a waist